Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. As WWE is currently doing the press conference for WrestleMania 37 at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Now, WWE themselves are not, that I can find, streaming this press conference, but the LA Times newspaper is on their Twitter account. We're not going to have the audio up, but we've got the video kind of here on the screen. And we'll watch along with you guys and see what they say. I know Becky Lynch is there. I've heard Roman Reigns is there as well. We'll see how it all does go. If you guys do want to check this out for yourself, just head over to the @LA Times Twitter account, and they are streaming it live there. Just getting people in the live chat. So right now they've got, I didn't hear this guy's name because they introduced him while I was doing my little intro there, but he's supposed to be like the MC, I guess, for the deal. I think he's like president of SoFi Stadium, maybe? He's just talking about they open up the stadium in July. He's talking about bringing in a bunch of big name acts and stuff like WrestleMania, Taylor Swift, and so forth. Up next, Stephanie McMahon. Give me 1 second, guys. Now comes Stephanie. It's odd that WWE themselves are not streaming this, but whatever. Again, if you guys want to check this out for yourself, just head over to the @LA Times Twitter account. They're streaming this live. Trying to see if maybe WWE does have some sort of a live stream going. No, it doesn't look like it. Very odd. Usually they stream this live. Got a good amount of you guys in the live chat right now. I know I should have promoted we were going to do this live, but I didn't know exactly when they were going live, so I couldn't really, because they were supposed to be live 17 minutes ago. So Stephanie's talking about the fans, the universe, blah, 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 all that kind of jazz. I'm going to try something really fast. It's probably not going to work. Probably going to look bad. Yeah, cuts it off. Never mind. Twitter video does not like to be full screen anyways. She's talking about how they get people to WrestleMania even before there was social media. Joe Decker in the live chat says, do you think an ambulance match will work for Becky and Baszler? I mean, maybe. I'm going to try and do something here, guys. Give me 1 moment. She's talking about her family making WrestleMania 1 happen, making it a thing. Why is my... She's saying the SoFi Stadium is one of the most iconic stadiums in the world. It's not even open yet. How's it iconic? So she just said... Oh, wait. She bring up the mayor of Inglewood. So she basically just said, hey, thank you guys for joining us here. This is going to be a great moment. Big, impactful stadium we're getting built here. Blah, 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 blah. Again, if you guys want to check this out for yourself live, it is on the @LA Times Sports. I was wrong. @LA Times Sports Twitter account. I will put the link in the live chat for you guys if you want to shoot over there. So let's talk about Staples Center running all the companion events, Hall of Fame, SmackDown, NXT TakeOver, Raw. Comes Becky Lynch, the man, Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. Bring out Roman Reigns, big dog. They give the mayor of Inglewood a belt. Roman's got a belt too. Who's he giving that belt to? They gave a couple people giving him belts. Cool. And if you guys didn't see some of the media members that are at this press conference on Twitter, like Ryan Satin and Denise Salmato, I think that's how you say her name, they actually had to wear these hard hats and the vests and stuff because it is an open construction area. They're taking their photos in front of. It'd be cool if it was already done, but hey, what are you going to do? It's not done yet. It's actually cool looking, being built and seeing it. Being like, hey, we got in before it was even open. We got in on the ground floor. Just looking at the live chat. Any calls this afternoon? Why would we be taking calls for a WrestleMania press conference? Just saying. Nicholas Altimore said, never saw the notification. Not surprised. Thank you, YouTube. But as we get here, looking a little more, they're taking their photos and everything. I assume Becky and Roman are going to speak. Uh-oh. It just stopped. See if it'll load back up. I assume Becky and Roman are going to speak to the media. There we go. Someone's speaking now. Not sure who this guy is. Let me see something. So this is the Executive Vice President of Events for WWE, John Gabor, I think his name is. So they're saying that different WWE superstars will be doing interviews with the media today. Cool. I think we've only seen Roman and Becky there, though. I don't know who else is there. I know Charlotte was posting photos from a hotel this morning. I don't know if maybe that's where she's at. Let's see something here. So an hour ago, Charlotte was on the Herd with Colin Cowherd. So I don't know if she's at SoFi yet. She might be there by now. But an hour ago, she was on the Herd. Wayne Montgomery, if you want to see this stream for yourself, just head over to the. I'll put the link in the chat again. The LA Times Sports Twitter account. They're the only ones that I've seen that is actually live streaming the event. Let's see. Let's see if anybody else is streaming it. I believe they're the only ones. Yeah, they look to be the only ones. This guy's just talking about how WrestleMania impacts communities and cities that they go to and how much money and revenue they bring in for said cities. They hope that WWE being in Inglewood is going to bring in a lot of revenue. But here's the thing. Yeah, WWE is going to run WrestleMania in Inglewood, but it's going to bring to the larger Los Angeles area, because if you're unaware, Inglewood is only like a small suburb in the larger picture of Los Angeles. They're also running access at the Los Angeles Convention Center. They're running the Hall of Fame, Raw, SmackDown, Takeover, all at the Staples Center. And that's all like, spread out kind of. I wish I had a map to show you guys exactly how spread out it is, because it's like, yeah, they can think, okay, WrestleMania is going to bring a lot of revenue to Inglewood. I don't know how many people are actually going to get a hotel in Inglewood, to be completely honest. Where you can go to like La Mirada, Bellflower, Garden Grove, somewhere subsidiaried outside of Inglewood in Los Angeles, just not too far away, maybe like 40 minutes away. They can give you a cheaper rate. Again, I want to thank you, everybody who's here with us live, checking out the WWE WrestleMania 37 press conference. Again, if you guys want to check this out for yourself, I'm not going to stream the audio or anything, but if you guys want to check it out for yourself, just head over to the at LA Times Sports Twitter account. Up is Stephanie again. So now she's talking about what WrestleMania actually is. She said it's the greatest mending of sports and pop culture. It's like a rock concert and a sporting event all in one. She said that none of this could happen without the media, without the fans, without everybody that attends. Joe Decker, I don't know when they're going to announce more Hall of Fame members. I would assume they have to start announcing soon, because they've only announced 2 names. They usually have like 5 or 6. And how many weeks do we have till Mania? I think they got to start announcing soon. Stephanie's not talking about Vince's vision with WrestleMania 1. Wayne Montgomery asked if I'm going to WrestleMania next year. I'm going to try. Here's my issue with it. If I go to Mania, then once it's over, I can't review it until like the next day, because I'm going to be there. If I'm there, I'm going to have to be there. And then I'm going to have to drive back home that same night. That's a 4-hour drive with no traffic. You add LA traffic, especially trying to get out of something like a WrestleMania, then you're going to, it could be a 5-hour drive. If this thing's not over till 9 p.m. local time here, then, oh boy, I'm not getting home till late. Yeah, Whisper Gaming says 6 more weeks till Mania. So they got to start announcing more names here soon. I assume maybe next Monday, and then sprinkle some accordingly from there. Stephanie says, coming back to Los Angeles with WrestleMania is a partnership 15 years in the making. I know that they really want to go back to Levi Stadium, but they wanted to go sooner than they're going here for 37, but they wanted to wait because they're like, no, if we can get into the new stadium, be one of the first big events in that stadium, kind of like they were with Levi's, one of the first big events at Levi's Stadium, then it just looks better on them. So that's why they waited to come back to the West Coast. She said they're going to have 12 community events throughout the week for Mania 37. She said, again, she reiterated Raw, SmackDown, TakeOver, Hall of Fame. She's giving us some gifts. Bringing back out Becky. Oh, wait. Hold on. Never mind. I'm retarded. This isn't live anymore. I thought this was still live. This isn't live anymore. Give me a second, guys. I feel really dumb right now, because this isn't live anymore. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. So I guess the live portion was super quick, and now they're speaking with Stephanie. Let's see what she's got to say. That was man. I felt like last year's press conference was way longer. That's why they didn't stream this damn thing. They didn't stream this because it's super short. I guess maybe they couldn't do too much because it's still a construction zone. Stephanie's now just taking questions from the media. So someone just asked if they're looking to have more people in to than the Super Bowl may have. She laughed that off, saying, "We're not trying to show up the Super Bowl. Maybe we're trying to pave the way for the Super Bowl." But that was a little underwhelming. That's the whole thing, guys. Basically, Stephanie came out, talked about how this is a great new stadium that's going to be built. We can't wait to come here. And then it's over. That was a little underwhelming, but I want to thank you guys for joining me here to talk about WrestleMania 37 coming to Los Angeles, or should I say Inglewood, California, March 28th, 2021. Again, like I said, I'm going to try and go. It's going to be hard, though, because at the same time, it's like, if I go, then I can't really review it for you guys in the way we like to do our reviews quickly as we can, at least after the shows do go off the air. But again, I want to say thank you guys for joining me here as we watched the, I guess, WrestleMania 37 mini press conference kind of deal, because it was short. Very, very short. I mean, it started about 15, 17 after, less than 15 minutes long. And I think last year's was way longer. They had Roman come out and talk. They had Hogan come out and talk. I think Becky, Ronda all talked last year. And this year it was just Steph, the mayor, and that was about it. So again, thank you guys for joining me here to talk WrestleMania. Three Shot says, no, not Three Shots. Marcus Ryan says the stadium is 85% done. The stadium will be done by July because I can't remember the exact weekend, but Taylor Swift is doing three straight nights in the stadium to open it up, kind of like when AT&T Stadium in Dallas opened up and they did 3 straight nights or 2 straight nights of George Strait concerts. Kind of the same kind of thing. Get a huge event in there that you know is going to draw a lot of people to the arena, to the stadium, opening weekend, and then say, hey, look how many people came out. Look how many people are here to christen this new building. But again, thank you guys for joining me here live. AJ Miller says, you're very welcome, Tim. And do you think we'll host WrestleMania? What? Who do you think will host WrestleMania this year? Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. We know that one guy. We've known that since last year. Have a good day, guys.